All right, we're back. Third part, final part, making the actual beverage with Unqualified One. New channel starting up, trying to get on the road, 250 subscribers. This is day 7. It's a 3-part video. It's going to be all shown as one video when you all see it. And this is what we got. We had 2 bags of ice. We had 2 bags of oranges, but we only used 1 bag of oranges, some to cut up, some to put in the juice. 1 full bag of oranges. We used a full bag of limes, and we only cut up a small amount of limes. And we've got everything in line ready to go. The only thing I think we need to do now is start off with the ice. So, thank you, ode to Tipsy Bartender. This is for you, big guy. Homeboy, this is for you, homeboy. That's for you. So first we're going to bust up a little ice, homeboy. We'll see which one's going to be the buster and which one's going to not be. Because we're going to have a couple icebergs in this boy. We're going to bring Key West, the Keys, to the icebergs. Perfect little iceberg there. Bring it all over here. Nice icebergs, and we got things ready to go. Start off with our fruit. Get in our juice, nice and concentrate, drip all around, get it everywhere. You can hear that ice crackle and that fresh juice. Fresh lime juice. Now we're going to hit it hard with the artificial. So we started off natural. Now we're going to go completely artificial. Next up, grape crush out of the can. Because we're not as skilled as the Tipsy Bartender. Who is? He's so tipsy, he's so good at what he does, and he can prepare 6 of these suckers and go right down. I don't know if you can see this color yet. Hopefully you can. Tip you in there a little bit. Nice purple blues coming out. Start mixing up some of those pink lemonades in the middle. This is what I see my man Tipsy Bartender do. Crack a bunch. Don't make the people wait. Keep the commentary short. I like it. Got no thing else to speak of with all that residential farming. All worn down, grabbing weeds, grabbing machetes, what have you. All right. There we go. For everybody that was just cringing, thinking we were going to have to wait to open all of those up. The only way I could find these beverages was in the canned form, which is unfortunate because I would have rather to have a bigger container. But you get what you get. Still no alcohol. This is a non-alcoholic beverage at this point. Just getting delicious. We're just getting super delicious. Getting to know our beverage. Just want to know its name, really. Like, what is its name? Accidental cherry, the promiscuous cherry, the cherry with the side eye. Comment, let me know. I mean, this is the best part about YouTube. We get to compliment each other, like this little ode to Tipsy Bartender, and we get to create with each other. So I'm not really sure if I'm digging the accidental cherry. Kind of thinking more of like latent landmine. You know, there's usually some sort of alliteration that gets the whole thing going. Now I realize we've thoroughly infused this natural environment with sugar, which is fantastic for the process we're about to embark upon. Now we're going to bring in our Malibu rum, and we're not going to make no tornado. Look, we're going to go drippy drippy, we're going to go squirty squirty. We're not coordinated like the Tipsy Bartender. We don't know how to do that. So the ode to Tipsy Bartender with a squirt side to my man Doka Ryan too. Doka Ryan makes some sick ass infusions, let's call them. We'll call them infusions, Doka Ryan. And we'll see how this all shakes out. Pretty soon we're going to need the ladle to bring this all together. Next up, we've got the strawberry juices. These have been pre-popped. You think I'm going to be arm wrestling these things on camera? You're already in mine. Well, now we're getting into a murky purple. So we might actually get into a lagoon scenario. An Arctic lagoon. This is really taking its own form at this point. No, these ingredients were not thought up by a drinkologist, a mixologist, a drinky person. I am not one of those drinky people. So this is going to be very interesting if it tastes any good at all. Now, next up, I'm going to pull up into camera, pineapple slices. We've got regular cherries, we've got our drunken cherries, and we want the cherries kind of at top. We don't want to know which one is which. Then we got some backup beverages, just in case we end up needing the volume, which we really don't think we're going to need the volume at this point because we have so little alcohol, even though those are moonshine cherries. All right. Not much of a reader. These are rings. I was kind of expecting chunks. Not much of a reader, I'll tell you that up front. Now when it comes to stuff like this, kind of let your hair down and just grab what looks delicious. And these pineapple juice infused rings are going to make the whole thing look like a murky purple. That's what I'm going to think it is, murky purple. And you know what? I'm going to holster one of these cherries just because of the way this is looking. And then we're going to come over here. Like my man would say, we're going to come over here, homeboy. We're going to do some on-camera straining. You won't see this in most places. Most places, you'll see off-camera straining. And I guess I haven't really seen the footage how it's squared up, so it could actually be off-camera getting through these cherries. All right, we got our sweet cherries, our sweet vines. I'm not going to use that maraschino juice because it's 100% sugar probably. The kid says probably. And coming in with our Old Smoky. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's Old Smoky, but it's good. It's real good, and we're not going to know the difference. Got all these cherries in there. All right. Before we put some marine life inside, we'll get the icebergs going. And we did promise to have the iceberg. This inadvertent big block is going to be my friend.